Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage new National Marketing Director, Dr. Brett Klesko.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Brett Klesko. I'm a chiropractor and network marketing professional for the Juice Plus company. With me, I have my father, Dr. Jan Klesko, also a chiropractor and a 50 Club NMD. I have my mother, SSC, Shelly Klesko, and my wife, Sarah Klesko, a QNMD. My son, Maverick, and my daughter, Belle. So today I want to talk about limitations. Has anybody ever felt limited by yourself or by somebody around you in your life ever? Imagine a lot of hands would have gone up, right? And I am no different. In 2003, I got into a major car accident, and I'd hurt myself so badly that I was not supposed to survive the night. And I won my first battle by opening my eyes the next morning, but the gravity of my situation became very real. I was told by my doctors that I'd hit my head so hard that I would probably never be able to go back to school again, and holding a regular job would be difficult. I was also told that I'd broken my ankle so severely that any sport that I'd ever played was gone, and that walking would be a chore for the rest of my life. And so that was the news that I got, and my real battle began when I had to go home and try to heal. But before we left, we asked the doctors, is there something we can do? Is there something I can do to help myself, to heal? And they go, no, there's nothing you can do. You either heal or you heal, go home and wait it out. And with that limiting mindset, I held that week after week, and week after week, I didn't heal. 3 weeks in and a checkup, no healing. 6 weeks, no healing. And at 12 weeks, my body had actually turned for the worse. My broken ankle started to die. And I was given one last chance, 6 more weeks to see if my body could do what it was designed to do before they'd put me in for another surgery, fuse my ankle, and any chance of me returning to sport was gone. And so this is where my Juice Plus journey began. In a moment of fear, helplessness, and really just panic, my family, my parents, put me on the Juice Plus Duo, the Orchard Garden, or I guess fruit and veggie now. And for 6 weeks, I did this religiously, and I went through a pretty heavy transition, but the time came, and 6 weeks went by, and not only did I completely heal, but I returned to every single sport I did before, went to college, and graduated as a doctor with honors. So my message is to not listen to the limits, is no matter where they come from, don't listen to them, okay? So my product story is unshakable. You can't ever pay me enough money to take it or not take it. But my business story is equally as unshakable. When I graduated college, I had a mountain of debt hovering over me. And right away, my wife and I started realizing that we need something to help us. And this Juice Plus business came in at such a perfect time. At first, it started paying for our groceries. And then it started paying for us to be able to go on our first vacation in a long time. It's a tiny little road trip, but it meant everything to us. And then it started covering my student loans, and then it started covering our mortgage. And I stand before you today completely debt-free. Now, I am man, and not having this debt hovering over me, I can't explain what that feeling feels like, but especially not having that unknown of what would happen to my family if I was unable to provide for them. So this business has given me something that as a guy means a lot. Now so far, my business story seems like it was all smooth sailing, but I went QNMD in just over 1 year. I was rocking it, but I let outside limitations in again, and I lost team to their own limits. And for 3 years I worked, but my business was stagnant. I wasn't going anywhere. Now, you never really know when motivation is gonna come to you, so my advice is to immerse yourself in this community and never limit your gaze. But 7 weeks ago, I attended an event and I had this amazing opportunity to sit one-on-one with a gentleman named Luke Wren and a woman named Shelly Mackey. And right away, Luke started zoning in on me and he started probing at my business. And he actually found out about my wife's dream, which was to walk the stage here in Phoenix as NMDs. And he asked me, am I able to do it? I don't remember the exact words out of my mouth, but I guarantee you they weren't yes, and that was the wrong answer. So Luke very gently nudged me in the right direction, and the deal we made is if I didn't walk the stage as an NMD here in Phoenix, he was gonna make me a shirt that said, "I've shattered my wife's dreams," and on the back, "Ask me how." And on top of that, he was gonna present it to me at our Canadian reception in front of everybody and make me wear it. So if that wasn't enough, the next words out of his mouth, what really did it for me, he told me, he goes, "Nah, I don't think you can do it. You don't have what it takes." And right there, he put limitations on me. And I knew at that moment I was gonna prove him wrong like I proved all the doctors wrong. I did in 3 weeks what I couldn't do in 3 years, and today I'm a national marketing director. So what about my wife's dream? Well, we all know that going national marketing director is not an individual process. I have my entire team to thank. Every single one of them grinded and fought to the very last second to get me where I am. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everybody on Team Honey Badger, my amazing sideline family, my parents who always support me, and my powerhouse upline NMDs that are always there to make you feel special. But it feels wrong to stand here alone. Sarah, I need you to come stand next to me. Sarah is the heart and soul of our team. She is the brains, and without her, I definitely wouldn't be here. We have no limits. You have no limits. I am not an NMD. We are NMD. Congratulations. Thank you.